Hello, everybody. Hi. Good to see everybody back again. Sorry, I was not able to stream last week because it was President's Day weekend. And we had the baby because the daycare was closed for 3 days over the President's Day weekend, which did not allow us to have any free time whatsoever because baby. But now baby is in daycare. Everything is fine. No, everything's not fine. Guys, I am pissed off. All right? Let me tell you why. Those who've been following my Twitter exploits today know that, look, if you're lucky enough to have your own laundry system in your home or in your apartment, bully for you. I've had it before. It's wonderful. But if you have a public laundry system, you have to go out to the laundromat, or if you're lucky-ish in New York City, you actually have on-site laundry. In our case, it's downstairs. We have 3 washers and 2 dryers. Here's the fun part. Now, we all know that fucking with another person's laundry, no matter if you have to do your own laundry or not, is just against the rules. You don't do it. You don't mess with another person's anything. And all right, here's the deal. So we go downstairs, do my laundry, blah, 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 put it in the dryer, yada, yada. Since we only have 2 dryers, people tend to let me know if you don't want to hear this story, because I'm going to tell it until someone tells me otherwise. We have 2 dryers. All right, so usually people will, it's a 45-minute cycle. People will leave their stuff in there for just like hours and hours, and it's like, oh, I'll just come down and get it later on, whatever. And whatever. So, if it's done, we are fully within our rights to take out your dry laundry, put in our wet laundry, put in the dollar and start it up, and then 45 minutes later you have dry laundry, right? That's the way dryers work. So what you don't do is pretend that you have privilege over the rest of us. Just because you had a basket of wet laundry sitting over there for like an hour and a half, you've built up some sort of queue for the dryer. You don't. If you're there, you can have the dryer. If not, the next person gets it. So there's an empty load in there. It's like, okay, good. So I take out the dry laundry, put in my wet laundry, boom, and we're done, right? No. So I come back down 45 minutes later when the cycle's supposed to be done. My wet laundry is sitting in a basket across the room, and in its place is a now dry set of someone else's fucking sheets. Pissed! All right? No. All right. So what do you do in this situation? Do you be the bigger man, or do you fuck with their clothes? And oh my God, it was a tough decision. But I was the bigger man. And after I sort of raged in my head for a little bit, I put their mostly dry stuff into a basket, set it aside, which just happened to be under a dusty table, and then put my sopping wet laundry back in. Thankfully, there seemed to be plenty of time left on it. And keep in mind, whoever took my laundry basically stole my $1 for drying my laundry. So now I come back upstairs and I'm like, fuck, I got to go downstairs and babysit my laundry, because what if the dude comes back and then he's like, oh, and he takes my laundry out again, or just gets vindictive and decides to throw my stuff out into the dirty snow and piss on it. So I got to go downstairs, and granted, it's not a bad basement. It's cold, but there's a radio and there's a nice little lamp down there. So I put my feet up and, dick around on Facebook for a while, but all the way I'm fuming. And everybody who comes into the laundry room, my heart starts beating, and it's like, okay, is this the one? Is this the one? So I see who goes over to the dryer, because they won't know that their stuff is out of the dryer, my stuff is in the dryer. So I'm setting a trap, you see? All right. So a nice lady comes down. She goes to the washers. All right, she's clear. Our superintendent's wife comes down. Yumto, I almost poured water on the clothes. I was so tempted. Actually, I'll tell you a little. I'll tell you what I almost did. So the super's wife comes down, and I see her go for the dryers. I'm like, oh shit! And our super's wife is a bitch. She's awful. I hate her. The super is wonderful, but she's just. You can tell this is not where she wanted to be in her life, and she lets everybody know it. So she goes over to the dryer. She goes over to the other dryer. All right, sweet. So she gets all of her stuff, and that's wonderful. And then she leaves. Doesn't say a word to anybody, of course, because she's a bitch. And then I'm just like, no, it couldn't be her. It's a super's wife, for God's sake. She half runs the building. And then I look over and I notice that basket I put over there was gone. The contents of the basket left with the super's wife, which means the fucking super's wife ripped me off of my $1. Well, tried to rip me off of my $1. And it's your building. You're in charge of enforcing these rules, and you're number one. All right. So let me tell you what I almost did. I had a pocket full of quarters, all right? The washing machines cost $1.50 a piece. I was more than willing to spend $7. Wait, $1.50, $3, $4.50 to put. There was 3 items of laundry in that dryer. I was going to put one in each washing machine and start a load. Each of them, boom, boom, boom. No soap, no nothing, just to get them sopping wet again. And with these washing machines, once you put your money in, the lid locks, all right? So once it's in, it's gone. You cannot touch it for 45 minutes. I was so close, but I was chatting with my wife, and she's just like, no, be the bigger man. I don't want to be the bigger man. I want to be an asshole. And now I'm here. I've been drinking beer since I got back. I have not even folded the laundry, so fuck it. Let's play. Shadowgate, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello, all of you. Thanks for those who have done already, but I noticed that when I first got into the stream, as if my self-esteem could not get any more lower today, because today has been a really shitty day. That's not the only thing that happened to me today, but I'll spare you. I come into this room, and there's already 2 thumbs down. I mentioned it, and a bunch of people here hit the thumbs up button, so if you could, just to make me feel better, to let me know that somebody cares, hit the thumbs up button. Actually, I'm going to see if I can thumbs up button my own. No, I can't. I automatically thumbs up it, but thumbs this up. Just make me feel happy before we start, and then we can roll. Now, Shadowgate. Raise your hand if you guys were here last time. Great. Now, Shadowgate last time kicked our ass, and I'll tell you why. Let me go ahead and start up a new game here, and let me know if the sound is drowning me out, and I'll adjust it on the fly or whatevs. Anyway, so last time we got cursed by that banshee, and hang on, beer, which I thought was just like, oh shit, we opened up the wrong whatever, the wrong coffin, and we got ourselves cursed. And like, shit. Well, then I found out by doing a little bit of research that no matter what coffin you open, the first one is always going to curse you. So that is just it's a game mechanic, and we have to to cure ourselves. And we were actually on the right track before we died last time from the Banshee's Curse. And you only have a limited amount of moves to get through this. And we were on the right track. Someone mentioned that we have to use that big Mordak-looking machine in the middle of the library to cure ourselves. And I think that's exactly what we have to do. So I think armed with the knowledge that that we know now, yeah, I'm doing really good with English today. We should be able to do this. So we can't resume because we're out of moves. So we're going to start a new game. I'm just going to sort of roll as quick as we can to get to where we are, or where we were. I didn't get to choose my
a hero's journey.
Difficulty level. I hope that's not going to mess me up. What difficulty level are we on? Settings. It doesn't say. Achievements. Hang on. Because I don't want to do this on easy. Menu. Alright, new game. There we go. Okay. So we were doing it on Journeyman because, you know, if you're going to play the game, play the game. There's also Master, which is even more ridiculous. And then there's Iron Man, which does not allow you to save. So we're going to start on Journeyman. Apparently normal, I think, is... Or, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. Cutscenes. Okay. So let's go ahead and rock and roll and just do what we need to do to get back to where we were. God, I love Shadowgate. Even this remake is great. So let's take Yorick. Let's take this key. Oops. Take this root. And apparently you pick up a lot of stuff that you don't even need. Let's see. So wear that. But I don't know what you need and what you don't. Right, items. Let's use this key. I'm pretty much just going to be concentrating on what I need to be doing. But I do have the chat over here. I don't know how to knock on the door. Oh, good. I kept all my settings. Oh, hello, Warlock. How you doing?
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power.
I can also not skip you.
It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Well, thanks for that pep talk, homeboy. But now I'm just going to take all of the torches you ever left behind. Every single goddamn one of them. Okay. Okay, we take that key. I cannot believe how much of this I'm remembering just off the top of my head. This is great. Take that sling. We'll come back to later. Well, there's a shortcut for my inventory. Whoops. I just hit I. Yay! That'll help. Okay. No, don't knock on the door. Just go in through the door. Alright. Can't remember. Alright. Open this. Read it. There we go. Invocan. Okay, so we need that one. That's what we use on the monoliths to get ourselves some cutscenes. Okay, open this. See, I don't really have to read the ones that are spells. Everything else is just kind of fluffernutter. Alright, I can't believe how much I'm remembering. This is great. Okay. Let's move this way. See, now I'm going to be moving too fast and I'm going to fuck up. Alright, dice, a scroll, and that gear I need. I don't think I need any of the bones. Oh, hello there. Alright, so that's the ice room. That's the other room, and this is the room where we get ourselves cursed. So we'll do that last. Let's see what we can get what we can accomplish without opening up these sarcophagi. Oh right, hit. Was it these two? Yeah. All right. Good. I have a feeling I'm missing something. All right. Let's back up. Oh, that's right. We have the torch, so we can free all this ice stuff. Okay. I'm really concerned about what this spider is. All right. So let's use torch on this, torch on that. Okay. Okay, that's open. Oh, right. Torches. Take that. Thank you. I will be having this. Okay. Is my torch going down already? Is it getting darker in here, or is it just me? I can't tell. It seems too early for it to go out. It can't be. Alright, so let's open this. There we go. That's the Agap spell that I need. Okay. Now we have that. Let's see. I can... That thing with the barrier. Let's go this way first, and then we'll come back to that. Alright, this is where we use the ice elemental. I don't think there's anything in here yet, and there's the water elemental. Hi. Alright. Yeah, so nothing we can do here. Badger, go away! Thank you. I need to use this arrow. Alright, I'm not gonna even refill my torch until York says I have to, but it's looking really dark, so I'm just gonna, yeah. So use, there we go. I knew it wasn't just me. I knew something. Okay, so let's save here. Save. Boom. Okay. Now what? I guess we're gonna have to get ourselves cursed, because I need all that stuff that's in the sarcophagi. Or do I? Yeah, I really do, because there's like a sword in there and stuff. Okay. All right, so let's. Do we have to? Wait, where do I get that shield from? Oh, wait, I know what we can do. We can go visit the Fuckdragon. You guys ready? Now, unfortunately, I don't think, I may have got a bit excited, but I don't think we can actually kill the Fuckdragon, but we can fuck with the Fuckdragon by being smarter than him. There he is. How you doing there, buddy? Alright, so let's equip this shield first of all. You got nothing on me. Alright, this hammer I need. Thank you. Go ahead and give me another blast, Fuckdragon. Yeah! I don't feel a thing. You got nothing. I don't even know if I need these two things, but I'm going to take them anyway. I'll take that spear. Thank you very much. Go ahead and give me another blast. Yeah! Feels great! It was pretty cold in that last room. And you don't need money. You can't do anything with that. This chest is welded shut, so that's a red herring. So I guess I'll just take this helmet. Whether or not we need it, I don't know. Alright, dragon. Hit me another. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Nice and toasty. Alright, so the shield's beginning to melt, but it's still good. So we can beat a hasty retreat. And we're fine. Everything is wonderful. Everything is awesome. Okay. Now, I don't think we can go any further this way, because I forget what we did to go down and around past this barrier. So I think... Oh, wait, I know what I can do now. We can... oh, wait, we have to go this way. That's right, we go that way. Well, let's... I think the shield I have will be fine. Let's give it a try. I could have sworn there was another shield that I picked up before that one, but whatever. This should be fine, right? Right? Yeah, what you got? Hit me with your arrow. Go right ahead. I don't even care. Go ahead. Oh! Yeah. How you like me now? I think I'll take your arrow. How you like that? And all that's left from here was just miscellaneous bones, which I don't think we need. So let's go this way and then here. Oh, you know what I also had learned? I was reading up and someone was talking to me about it. You know how I use the water elemental on this thing to put out the brazier so we can get this little claw thing? Completely unnecessary. I could have literally just gotten a bottle of water and poured it on it and it would have been fine. But I think the game kind of appreciated the way I went about it. But we don't have any water yet, so let's keep on going. Oh, hello, Wraithy Pie. Oh, you do pose a threat. Oh, burn! Sorry. Alright. So we have that. We will take your cloak. Thank you very much. I already put that on. And this. And I think there's a spell somewhere where we can take these runes off the wall that I don't know what they do. No, knock on it. Just go. Ah, God, I'm still mad from that laundry incident. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, good. So I'm not going to hit it this time. I'm just going to take it. There we go. I lose more vials that way. And there's a pour. Oh, right. It was this thing. I remember now. So we got to open this latch. There we go. So I think we can use... What's this? Does this, like, better? It seems a bit small for me. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna try an experiment here. So let's try filling... Oh, scroll. Try filling the vial with water here and see if I can use that on the brazier and save ourselves some work. Yes! Entries. I don't remember what the other spells do. The only one I remember is Invocan. So let's save again. Thank you. Thank you again. God, I love this game. Alright. So, bottle. No, don't hit. Don't hit, mommy. Fill it with water. There we go. We got water. So now we go up through here. Krister, you didn't miss much. We just restarted. I don't think I need this broom, but I don't care. I don't care about your elven fun house. Just give me the broom. No, I don't want to use the broom. I don't. That's please. Just give me. Thank you. Just take this torch here. Take this torch there. Take this torch there. Okay. And if I remember correctly, which is pretty rare, there's this mirror. Ah. No, maybe not that mirror. No. Oh. I could have... Wait, how did we open these last time? There we go. There's that one. But didn't these two open up? Or were they, like, magical? I just walked through them, I think. Yeah, that's what we did. I remember. Oh, and I also think I know how to destroy the air elemental. But let's save that for later. Let's... oh, do I have this key? Is it this one? No. Can I just open it? No. Dang. Okay, I forget. Because I'm trying to avoid going back to those coffins and getting cursed because I don't like the curse. No bueno. Alright, thank you. So let's just move through it. Ow! Oh, that's right. No, I have to activate them. That's right. I remember now. Alright, honestly, I think we've made just about as much progress as we can. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. I can do the gear puzzle thing. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, hit twice? Crap. Oh well, I'll go back for it in a second. I believe this is the Agop spell that we use here. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what I'm confused about with this puzzle is because there's two things you can open with this. And, oh, my phone is too close to my speakers and just buzzed in my ear. I hope you guys didn't hear that one. If we can activate the two things this does at once, or we have to come back and do it each time. Let's see. So we take this. Oh, right. Items. Sword and pry that motherfucker off. Need a bigger sword. I thought I... Oh, god damn it. Alright. Shake it like a ball of a picture. We gotta go back and get the sword. Okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe it does need the first skull. Do we even find the skull yet? I've been moving so fast. I haven't been paying attention to what I'm doing. I think it must be in the fucking coffins. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one's not going to curse my ass immediately? They all do. I'm pretty sure no matter which one you open first, you're going to get Bansheed. So you guys ready? And Banshee jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Actually, it's not even a jump scare. It just kind of eases into it. You know, it's just kind of an easy scare. Which is fine because I don't handle jump scares very well. Okay. So now we're good. So now we can just open all of these. Open. No, open. There we go. And then my favorite part. Burning history. Oh, yes. Yeah. And how you're burning these mummies and how their contents don't burn. Like there's obviously a paper scroll in here. Now that doesn't burn. I don't know. But whatever. We're burning mummies. Desecrating history. As is my wont. Alright, so let's take that, take that skull, open that, oh yeah, open this bag, a scroll, that's about it, and the staff, or scepter, rather. It's weird, whenever I hear scepter, I cannot remember what story my dad used to tell me when I was a kid, but there is something involving a magic scepter, I can never place where it came from. I was about to do something, and then I got distracted by scepters. What was it? Oh, the scroll. That's right. I need to open the scroll. Open. Okay. No, just more hint text. All right. Okie dokie. Of course, it was just going to be hiding in that thing, that sarcophagus, just waiting for me to come along. It's a banshee. What else is it going to do? It doesn't have anything else going for it. What do you think a banshee can do all day long while it's just sitting there for all eternity? Items, Scully skull, and that goes here. All right, guys, we're making fast progress. I don't think we're going to be setting any speed records, but we're doing pretty good. Oh. Okay. Now I think we're ready. Now I have the sword, and I think this thing is powered up. I think I see like little sparklies. Sparklies usually portend something good. Alright. A sword. And that. Okay. So there's 2 up, 1... No, 2 down, 1 up, and then half up, I guess, and then 1 all the way down. But I forget what they do. Oh well, let's just start with this one here. So down, 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 down. Let's replace this gear. And goosh. Sound of rushing water. That was probably the waterfall. Let's go find out. I love these old school transitions. They make me so much happier than the newer ones. Okay. I'm sorry for those who don't really know the game up till this point, but there's always the first part you can watch. But you're getting a really nice, fast version of everything this game has to offer. Yeah, there we go. That was the waterfall. So let's save. Save here. Save. Okay, 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 okay. And forward. Okay, alright, so there's the second skull. We need that. Is there anything else on this guy's body? A scroll. 2 scrolls. And I can't get these yet, but I can get these rocks, which I think I will need later. Alright, the torch's flame's starting to flicker already because we're moving so damn fast. Let's put that in the sling, ready to go. And open up these scrolls. What do we have? What do we have? Open, 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 open. Yeah, mix. That's what we need for the potions, because it literally will mix stuff. So this is probably not a spell, but something else.
Brother, if you aren't reading this, then I am no more.
Alright, we've already known all this stuff. I feel bad for skipping it all, because I don't really remember all the flavor text from before, but it is what it is. I wish we could take that guy's robe, too, because it looks rather warm for this climb. Alright. Let's just keep backing up, 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 and then we'll reset the thing to the other one, and then we'll take the lower path, which I think was halfsies, halfsies, and then this one was all the way. I might have been wrong. Yeah! Alright, and my torch is going out, and I get scared of the dark. Okay, let's just put the torch. There we go. Beauty, beauty. Now, how do we get back to the sewers? How do we get back to the sewers? I think this way? Yeah, you can't hit me. You do this every time we meet, Mr. Goblin, and you always fail. That is the definition of insanity. Oh. Now I have this water. I can fork the water, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use this bottle on the brazier. Yes. Y-E-S. And then, fuck your brazier. Okay. Take that. And I'm going to take the bowl just because I can. Alright. And I don't have any rope yet. I guess that will come. But we're making... I forget how to turn these notifications off. But hello, happy chappy. Okay. And then down into the sewers. Eventually... There we go. Oh, man. This our progress is wonderful. Oh, wait. I can refill this bottle. There we go. So let's take this pole. Thank you. And is there anything else down here? There's a sandy floor. And I think it was this one that we break. No. Unable to pull it free. Oh, right. I used one bar on the other bars, and I guess that pries it off or something. There we go. Every single one of them, too. I love it. I like that. Alright. Moving on. Alright. Ooh, the mushrooms. We need these. Well, these I know we need at least one of them. Can I please? Thank you. I think that's all we can gather from here, but let's use the Invocan spell here. And then I think we'll watch this cutscene here because I don't want to look at the spell. I want to use it on this. Hello there. Tell us a story, my friend.
You have done well, simple soldier.
I hate that he calls me simple.
Listen
Fuck
if
you.
Have ears, since the shadows grow long and time fleet.
You know what else grows long and fleet?
Some 40 years past,
My torch.
evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Kalimar, the Black.
Kalimar.
I have already spoken. This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls.
A whole mess of his vassals.
Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards?
What of them?
They are no more. I am the last.
And how great you are.
Pity me not, boy.
Done.
We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly.
Speaking of arrows, you
Could
see
have
that
been
goblin?
better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed.
Two very different things.
I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains.
Hope and
And
folly.
it stands or falters with you. Fare thee well.
You want to kind of lay a little bit more exposition on me there, Grandpa? I think just saying that, oh, by the way, all hope resides within your soul. I'm just like, well, bye. I have luck figuring that one out. But whatever. I get what I wanted. I can take his orb and his scroll. Okay. Thank you. Now, I did, actually, in the meantime, I played a little bit of the original Shadowgate. I didn't beat it, but it was kind of cool to see the homages, and I kind of remember a little bit of the stuff that we need to do now. Alright, now I forget. Oh, wait, now we have to go on a capture hunt for elementals. We need to capture them all. We gotta catch them all. I don't know if we can only capture one at a time or not. And by the way, with all of this lava and glowing shit everywhere, what's the need for the brazier here anyway? You don't need the extra light here. You got fucking lava all over. And what happens if my torch blows out here? Do you think I would mind with the two bonfires going? I'm asking a lot of stupid questions. Alright, let's go get some elementals. Alright, one is through here. Okay. Then, items, Pokeball, use on this. Yup. Gotcha, bitch. And I'm wondering, now that the ice elemental is not here, saving, if now using the torch on that awful, creepy looking frozen spider that's stuck to the ceiling in a very comical way, it will come free. Flame too much small, okay. I wonder if there's like a fire elemental I can bring around. That'll be hilarious. Alright, and the water elemental was through here. No. He was back. Happy Chappy, move your stop picking games. Pick a game and stick with it. You're getting in my way. Okay. So, it's through here. I think. Wait, it's through the waterfall. And the waterfall's through here. Okay, I remember. No, wait, was it? Fuck, I forget. I don't think it is. I think I am backtracking like an idiot. I am. I'm backtracking like a fool. Sorry. Well, that just wasted a couple of turns. Ugh. Dang it. Progress. Beer. Oh, yeah, as long as we're here, we can use our Poke Ice Elemental. And have him use... Now, I don't know Pokemon well enough. I don't know the name of an ice attack, so... I don't know. Crap, I don't even know my character's name. Does he have a name? Guys, give my character a name. He needs a name, so we got to build like a nice narrative here. And ice was super effective! Thank you. Alright, now we can go up here. And he has a key. Stop it. Yes, I know. Thank you, Banshee. Thank you for reminding me that I have a death coming. And I'm going to take your blindfold, though I'm not sure if I need it. I think that's all I need. Can I take this manacle? No. Alright, but I think that's all we needed. Backing up, and then let's get our orb back, because we're going to need that. Yup. And we're going to need it almost exactly. Let's see, Bob, we heard, Simple Soldier. Oh, here, Tad Morelda? Sneaky Face. I like Tad Morelda. Totally Bear, thank you much. It's Pappy the Adventurer. I am no goat. Tad Morelda is a good name. Don't let me forget that. Tad Morelda. Okay. You... No, don't hit it, you idiot. Don't hit it. Don't break that. That would be embarrassing. Thank you, Mr. Ice Elemental, or Water Elemental. You is now mine. His official name is Lackmere, but our name is Tad Morelda. Robert Filmberry II. A friend of mine at work drew a little robot character, because we now discover that Google Hangouts will allow you to not only to add images, finally, but also doodle. So she made a little robot, and I voted to name him Beep Boop, and she voted Barnaby, so his name is now Barnaby Beep Boop III, and he is my favorite. Okay, now we have... Oh yeah, no, we should head back to the mirror room, I think. Oh wait, no, we gotta put that skull in place. Let's put the skull in. Here we go. Let's wake up some more of the castle. Have fun waking the castle. There we go. Oh, but the strange sucking sound. The skull fills the slot on the archway. Could have done without that flavor text. Alright, I don't think there's anything left to do in here. We opened that. Where do we go now? I think we have to go through the mirrors, I guess. One led to the air elemental we can't do anything with, and the other one led... Bleh. I don't remember. So let's go that way. We have to go over and around now because of that goddamn barrier, which I bet you is not there in apprentice mode or whatever the easy mode is. Wait. Well, yeah, let's do that first. Because I think I remember how to get into the inner sanctum. That's... Fuck. No, it's not through here. Not this way. Not this way. I am wasting turns so much. Mirror... Oh, yeah. It's through the hole. Excellent. Alright. Yes, we know. You're gonna do it again. Go ahead. I don't even care anymore. I just walk around with a shield permanently attached to my nose. I know that's where you're aiming, but pretty soon he's gonna catch on. He's gonna start aiming for my crotch. And catch me completely off guard. But fortunately, I have two shields. One up and one down. Ultimate boxing stance. You guys remember playing Fight Night? And you had to play other people, and they would always block with one hand on their face and block one hand with their belly. Or block their belly with their other hand. Fuck those guys. That was an awesome game, though. Man, I love Fight Night. Okay. Now, I think the key we have now opens up this door. I don't remember. Well... It's probably better if I didn't try to use the key on the solid brick wall. Yeah, there we go. And I throw away the key. Yeah, good. We probably won't need that anymore, I guess. Let's save, because we haven't done that in a while. Saving. I like how I'm saving over top of all of my old spots. Which is, like, adventure game no-no number 5. A wave of heat slams. Oh! This is what I want to do. Okay. Now... we couldn't kill the original dragon, but I think I hear tell, and I remember from the original game that there is a dragon through here that we just didn't see last time. So let's see if that works. Yeah, okay, so here's the flame room. A wave of heat washes over you. So I don't think we can do anything because it's unearthly fire. But if we open up this door... There he is! Do you think that's the same fuck dragon? He breathes fire, and he came up from wherever he was. So I bet you this is the fuck dragon. And you know what we're going to do to this fuck dragon? You guys get 2 seconds to guess what we're going to do to this fuck dragon. 1, 2. That's exactly right. We're going to kill its ass. And I think by using the ice elemental on it, we'll do this. Or water elemental. Oh, yeah! Oh, what you got now, dragon? Where's the dragon? Unable to feed upon the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs. The thing vanishes in a cloud of acrid smoke and feeble sparks. Yes! Ugh! We have... No. I'm calling that the original fuck dragon. It is not fuck dragon the second. He has been vanquished. Oh, that makes me feel good. It's been a really crappy day, but I feel so much better that we've been able to conquer the fuck dragon. Huzzah! Can I get a huzzah from the room? Huzzah! As he drinks more beer. Ah. Okay. Now, I think there's still more that we need to do in this area, but we can always come back for it, right? Actually, no. Let's go back for a second, because I think that's permanently fine now. And let's traverse the mirrors. There's a bag here, which I think... Cubes of cane. Cubes of cane. What is cane? Like sugar cane with a... What? That's with a K. What is sugar cane? Compressed sugar. Okay, it is. Sugar cane. Gotcha. And we wasted a lot of time beating the shit out of all these barrels, but... locked from the other side. Okay, so that's all we needed from here. Oh, was there anything in this mouse hole? No. Alright, whatever. Huzzah! Oh, and the chat room floods with huzzahs. God, I love you guys so much. Ugh. Alright, let's go through this one. And this takes us to the air elemental, which I don't think we can do anything with, but I'm sure there's stuff here that we want. Let's open this bag. We got a scroll, a broken flute, and a skull, and 2 scrolls. That's what it was. Okay, so let's go through here. I don't think we have to, but it makes me feel more comfortable if we light this brazier. And up here was the air elemental, which we can't do anything with yet. I don't think. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, let's go back. What was this thing? Oh, that's the splintered door. It looked like there was a cloak or something hanging on there. Oh, wait, I need these flowers. I will take these snowdrop flowers. Because I believe we learn later that's one of the elements I need to cure my my banshee poison. Or whatever. I don't think I can go up here. Can I? No. Alright, I think... Is that a dead polar bear? Oh, it's just a skeleton. Alright, I thought it was a polar bear. I got excited. Anything on ya? No. Nothing of interest. Fine. But let's see what I got out of these 2 scrolls here. It says open... Read. Yeah! Chrysalis. And open this one. I entrust this task to you. The one weapon that we cannot have their enemy lay their hands upon is the Black Axe. This item feeds off both fear and evil. It's rumored to be struck down the great worm Analoth. Begin your search in the grottos. Alright, now forget what all these spells do. So, Invocan. A gap opens up things, I think. No, I don't want to use it. Look. Stone opening. Entrays is like a metallic screech. Mix. Mixes ingredients. Chrysalis. A prismatic array of colors that bridge a great void. So I guess I'll need to use this as a bridge of some sort. Alright, I feel better. There we go. And... yeah... I think that's all we need. Well, let's continue on. Good. And the heat is still down. We can open up this door. Oh god, I killed the fuck dragon. I feel so wonderful. I feel so fulfilled. I really do. Okay, I remember this one. We need to put this gear in place here. And I spent forever trying to figure out how to activate it, but apparently all you do is cast this spell, which is kind of counterintuitive because there's these chains everywhere. No, maybe it was. I thought it was that, or maybe I just used it on the wrong thing. Use on that. No, let's try it on the gate because this, I think, what killed me last. No, not killed me, but pissed me off last time. There it goes. There it goes. I don't know. It just screams counterintuitive to me. What is this? A bar, and it's mine now. Anything on this skeleton? Another scroll. Well, must be something in there that we want. Open. Are you another spell? Does not appear to be. Brother Delden. Oh, I know where this leads. Yeah, it looks like they were all really going after all these runes up here, but they couldn't quite get them. But, whatever. We'll get them later. Alright, here's another stone. At the end, thrice returned. Hooty hooty hoo. I'll take that. Alright, let's do another cutscene, shall we? I'm gonna let some of these play again because I think in the last video I messed up the volume and you couldn't really hear what was going on. But thankfully for the subtitles, it was wonderful. But the voice acting is actually not all that bad. Your eyes roll back into your head as you focus your will on the stone obelisk. Hello, Grandpa. Tell us another story.
Listen carefully to my words, boy.
No.
There were many who followed the path of the One.
And found the
Worthy
Matrix.
were they, and I counted them as brothers and sisters. Now only I remain. He who is called Timeless.
Timeless? I thought your name was
I
Lackmere.
have fought the
Or is that
good
me?
fight, sending many of Talimar's hordes
Kalima.
to the depths that spawned them. And though my power is beyond that of
Oh, toot your own horn, old man. Come
it is
on.
not without limit. But why do I appear before you thus? Am I a ghost?
Maybe.
No. Surely I am more.
This
than
guy has got an ego.
This is naught but a projection. As my living being has sought shelter within my tower, it is here I continue my studies to aid you in what ways I can.
What about using that infinite cosmic power you talked about?
I grow weary, but know this. I have glimpsed a vast power at the foundation of this castle. This power the Warlock Lord covets above all else. But he fears as well. A hero from the line of the ancients.
Who apparently lives in this hole.
So says Gabriel the Bard.
Bards are always the worst.
Gird yourself against what is to come, simple soldier.
Gird your loins, simple soldier.
And forsake me not. Follow the ways of the circle. Stray not from its path.
If I follow the path of a circle, I'm literally not going to make any progress. I'm just going to go around and around and around. Bye, Lackmere. Bye, buddy. Stray not from its path. Ooh. Alrighty. And you guys remember a very comical moment in last stream when I could not figure out how to open this door. I used every key I had, and then you just open it. You push on it, and it's there. There was a puzzle in Leisure Suit Larry 7, Love for Sale, which has this like security door, and there's like a million guns pointing at you, and there's this complex security system, and it's like, surely you can't just walk through, and like someone didn't lock the door, so you just like push it open and walk through. I found that hilarious, and that's pretty much this puzzle for me. It's not even a puzzle, really. It's just an open door. But for me, because you're expecting to learn, like, just... Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Shut up. Alright, let's go down the well. And there's just so much stuff from the well, so let's Let's take everything. Let's put on this gauntlet. Let's take your bucket. Let's take this skull. Let's take this moss lichen stuff. Fungus. My torch is flickering. And this flower. Is there anything else in here I can take? I don't think so. I think that's everything. Alright, up we go. And was it tab that made everything highlight? No, it wasn't tab. Tilde? No. Hang on. Let me save here, because it's been a while. I'm getting a little worried. I've got a bucket. What was the command for highlighting stuff? Keybinds. Show object. F2. F2. Okay. Okay. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything down this well before I take this rope. And I'm pretty sure we got everything. Yep, that's it. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let's take this rope. No, not the well. Alright, there we go. Take the rope. And then we attach this grappling thingy to said rope. Boom. And then we use said rope. Go away. Said rope. Over here. Oh, my torch. My torch is out, but thankfully I am outdoors and it's okay. I guess if that happens if you're indoors, then you're boned. It's never actually gone out on me before. I'm usually a little bit more cautious than this. I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna... Well, pretty soon we're gonna be back in unfamiliar territory. Uh-oh. I can't relight my torch. Oh, shit. Well, thankfully I just saved, so not a big deal. I just noticed the chat and everyone's like, torch! Oh my god, your torch! Get the torch! Okay. But I'm pretty sure there are fires around somewhere where you can relight it. But thankfully, I think I saved, like, right here. So I think we're fine. Load. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, torchy. Where is... Oh, there they are. Use on that. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That would have been bad. To come all this way. If I didn't save, like, right then and there, I would have been pissed. I would have been super pissed. Okay. So let's, did we make the, grappling hook already? No, we didn't. Did I even go down the well? Yeah, I did. Where's the rope? Where's... Oh, I didn't take the rope yet. Ah, hurdy herp. Take that. Oh, okay. The thing is, though, I mean, the castle... I'm not sure if it's just my one torch, but the castle seems to have been pretty well lit so far, but... Does it mean that if I go into the castle without a torch that I... Because if in the old game, you just slip and die if you don't have a torch. You just stumble over your own feet like an idiot. I'm not sure if it's the same in this game, but honestly, I don't really want to try. Okay, let's take that. Let's push this. There we go. There we are. And then let's take this back. No, don't go back up it, you fucking moron. And by fucking moron, I meant me. Because I used the foot icon instead of a hand. I mean, they both have 5 digits on them. So, I mean, you can see my... There we go. Alright. Oh, you guys remember this, right? You remember our little goblin friend? You remember little goblin's friend? That, yeah. Yeah, that you sure as fucking hell do. And you remember how much trouble he gave us. Can I take this gear? No. Alright, in we go. And this time, we're going to finish him off. Alright, first of all... Oh, hi there! Hi there, little buddy! You remember when we met the first time and I tried everything in the world on you, and then all I had to do was, like, literally, like, bonk you on the head with my bare hand? Yeah! You remember how angry that made me? Yeah! But now I feel cool because I saved a screenshot. I don't know why. I didn't mean to do that, but at least now I know how. And then, I'm not sure if I have to, but die forever, you fucking goblin! Oh, I stabbed it in the back, on the floor, to an unconscious goblin. That is like a trifecta of things heroes just do not do. But, whatever. Taking all your stuff. And then, whatever that interesting crystal was. Alright, take. And I think that's it. Okay, so we're basically kind of back to where we were, in a way. Like, I kind of gave the castle a cursory glance, but not much, because we were so low on time then, because the curse was going to kill us in a certain amount of turns. Also, beer. Shout out to 400-pound monkey beer from Left Hand Brewing Company. This stuff is delicious. And I think out of spite, I also burned everything I saw. So let's continue that realm of spiteness. Here we go. There we go. And I didn't burn the goblin either. That was kind of a bummer. Oh well, whatever. In we go. Okay. So, this is what stymied me, because there's this trick bookshelf and I had no idea what to do with it. Okay. Workings of the circle. And whatever you can take, I guess. The blank page book, sure, we'll take that. And let's open this one. There we go. Plaque clear. Whatever that does. I learned the spell. That means we don't have to take the book, which is cool. And there's a red candle. And a white candle. Don't know what to do with them. But this bookshelf, we want to take a closer look at. And you have to bring out these books in a certain order. But I don't know what that order is. The spine of this book says Allura. An etching of a kitten. I mean, there are some of these books we have titles on them, which are probably the important one. They look like they kind of stand out a little bit. Like, I mean, this one for sure. Houses in Coda. Songs of the Bard of Bell Tower. But I don't know what order there's... I don't get it. But I know we can pull this book. Strange, I feel compelled to leave the book in place. There we go. Loud click. Oh, this one I just read. Dance in the dark, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't know what to do with this one. I really don't. I have nothing. Okay. Well, we'll come back to this one. There must be a solution to this clue somewhere. And one of these books we read, I forgot which one, gave us the formula. Wait a minute. I feel some movement of air coming behind this one. Nothing. This one I can look at, but why do I look at this one and it says... I don't know. So this one's already out. No, I just read it. This one? No. The bright green one to the lower left. Yeah, I tried that one. Order is in a scroll. No, maybe you're right. Let's take a look at some of these scrolls here. Alright, this one, my signal pyre. No, not that one. Lash shall raise a raven to remake what was undone. Four includes a glyph which shows 4 vertical lines of varying height. Maybe it's this one. Let me read that one again. Alright. In the end, evil shall be thrice defeated. The first shall raise a warder to bar the gates from opening. Maybe that means this. The second one shall raise one of the carefree to travel the path of luck. And the last shall raise a raven to do what is undone. But it says 4 vertical lines. I don't get it. Let's take a look at some of the other shells here. I can't do anything with that one. Nor that one. Oh wait, I think I can open up these drawers. Yeah! There we go. I think that's what I need. Let's look at that. Blank. Great. Thanks for that. Here we go. Pinch of dragon scale brought to a simmer, resting copper. Intestinal stomach. 1 red-crested shroom. 1 stem of a seedling plant. And 1 white tear. Alright. So, maybe that's what I need. So let's head to the alchemy room. We'll come back to that in a second, because I really want to cure this curse. Even though we've only got 1 warning so far, I'm really excited. Okay, so here it is. Here's this thing. Alright, so let's save here. I'm going to make a new save, because now I'm excited. I'm really curious here. So let's add what it told me to add. So there was 1 red-crested shroom, which is this. Oh. Oh, I need to power it up first. Fuck. Well, I'm taking all of your flasks. How you like that? Alright, alright. So I need to power up the rest of the castle before I do that. I don't have another skull, do I? No, just this doofy looking one over here. But I can take this pumpkin. That makes me feel good. That grate does not open. Okay. Alright, nothing there. Let's... Oh, I missed a torch. Let's grab that one. Let's open this door. Go through here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where I start getting lost, because now this place gets so complicated so quick. What's on this scroll? Great weakness in our defenses. Since we all have the mark, it is simply a matter of separating our heads from our shoulders. Then the remains can be used to hidden approach and the ward to be engaged. So it sounds like a couple of these wizards willingly gave their heads to become these magical skulls that the last one I'm seeking out. That's creepy. Is this a fireplace? Can I light it? No, there's nothing up there. Alright. I don't think there's any wood I can put through there again. Okie dokie. That door is locked. Alright, I only have a handful of keys left. Let's try this one. No. This door is locked too. No, not that one. That door's open. And that door's open. What's this picture? This looks pretty. An impressive window dominates the far side of the hall. The stained glass depicts a number of robed figures, each reaching for some type of conflagration in the heavens. Alrighty. Well, let's explore. Tables, chairs. I don't think I need anything with any of those. So let's go down the middle room. Oh, hi there. This one's got a helmet. You know what? I'm gonna punch you right in your whore face. How you like that? Boom! Oh, because I had the gauntlet on. That works. Woo! With a sickening crack, the goblin goes down like a sack of potatoes. You raise your fist in triumph. Hoorah! Alright, I'm gonna take your helmet. I'm also gonna stab the shit out of you. How you like that? Because I can. Haha. Alright. Robbing your body. Nothing. Lame. Alright, well, I'll take these 2 torches anyway as some consolation. Alright, we've already made more progress, 'cause I don't think I've been through any of these doors. What's through here? Ooh, pretty. The castle's fortifications sit like an impenetrable wall against the restless onslaught of the raging storm. It looks like these things want to be holding something. Reliant triumphant, the marble angelic statue reaches to the skies, an empty slot within its outstretched arm. Interesting. There's some runes behind it. Well, I guess that's what I read. Let's see. Well, let's go down the stairs. Oh, good, another stone. Oh, good, a bow? Yes. Thank you. What is this? Quiver is devoid of arrows. I'll take it anyway. Open this satchel. Another scroll. And anything on your body. Oh, keys. Oh my god, we are getting everything. All kinds of stuff. Alright. So let's see what new scrolls we got here. Follow the path of the ancients, the philosopher, the historian, the bard, and the priestess, from Elder Annam to Danswith Bjorn, from Lilith Air to whatever shows the way forward. Alright, so that's an order. Oh, maybe these are authors? Oh. Authors of books, perhaps, to open the way? Mental note. Okay, let's open up this one. What's this say? Ooh, another one. Flumoris. Let's find out what Flumoris does. I'm learning a lot of spells. I don't know what Play Clear does either. Dazzling flash of light and Play Clear. A calming peace. Alright, well, I mean, let's find out what this stone has to say. This will be our first time watching this one. I'm excited. No, I'm not. But we're going to learn anyway. Teach us. Hello, Lakmir. How's life in your cozy tower, ass?
In arrogance and pride, we thought we could prevent Talimar from turning to darkness.
Kalimar.
We have surely paid for these sins. But this matters not, simple soldier.
Stop calling me simple.
What is done is
Just
done.
because I'm not a wizard
Time
does not
is
make me
fleet,
dumber than
so
you.
Bend an ear to my voice. Hope lies within your breast. I say it again. Talimar the Black fears it.
I like how he's running short on time to tell me these stories, but he's repeating himself intentionally.
From you, even as he binds the dwarves to his madness,
The dwarves?
driving them deeper into the catacombs.
Alright, this is totally Lord of the Rings
He
territory
won't
here.
stop until he rips every stone from the castle's foundation.
Why is that guy using an axe to mine? You're gonna dull that axe really
Talimar
fast.
believes that a great beast slumbers far below. Mayhap this is true, for I have uncovered much, yet know so little. Of this, however, I am certain. The Warlock Lord knows not of your heritage.
I have a heritage?
This is our great advantage, our great hope.
This reminds me of the monster from Quest for Glory 4.
Seek the terrible skull door of Tor Drakan.
No.
What lies beyond its threshold is unknown, even to me.
What, behind the rabbit?
Behemoth.
Where's the
ancient
rabbit?
Evil.
I know.
A
A bunny.
source of power.
A bunny.
Be wary, boy. Heed my word.
Come close and give me heed.
Do what I cannot.
Leave your tower? Oh,
Where I
burn.
cannot. Learn the secrets of what Talimar seeks.
Kalimar.
Trust in what you find.
Right. Okay. Well, bye, lackey. He's a buddy. And the stone is now dead. Nope, it's glowing still. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. So, alright. So we got a lot of stuff now. And what is this rune we picked up? A faint glow runs along its surface. What is this? Oh, that's a quiver. Can I put my arrow in the quiver? I can. And then I can wear it? No, I can't wear it. With a certain amount of satisfaction, you
Slide the arrow into the quiver.
Alright. Well, that was great. Thanks. Alright, don't know what to do here yet. Let's open up this door. Oh, and I can't, but I have a couple more keys I can try. I'm saving another slot again, because I still want to cure myself, but we have one more skull to find. Take the skull, someone is saying. Was that one of the power skulls? How did I miss that? I don't think I can. No, so the skull, that's not one of the skulls. Alright, now let's see if any of my new keys open up this door. No, doesn't work. I think I still need to find a home for this one. Whoops. No, not that one either. Alrighty. Good to know. Oh, wait. Now we gotta try on all these doors, too. No, it's not that one. Hey, there we go. It's this one. Alright, I'll come back to that one in a second, but let's go to this open door here that we unlocked earlier. Oh, that leads up. No, I don't want to use it. I want to take it. Thank you. I'll go up later. Alright, my torch is starting to go out. So let's go through here. And this goes up too. Oh, a fountain. What's this? Rock font filled with stagnant, discolored water is attached to the wall. Well, you know we gotta have some of that. Let's fill her up. Yay! But, wait a minute. This torch is missing too. Have I already been here? No. Alright, well, up we go, I guess. Remarkable condition this door is, it says. Is this where the jester was or whatever? Nope, it's open. Anything in here? What's out the window? Unnatural weather. Well, whatever. Oh no, some malevolent force is sucking all the light from this room. You sense that the very darkness itself is alive. I read about this. There's a darkness elemental in here and I need to find a fire elemental to ward it off. So I don't think there's anything I can do in here just yet. I'm gonna get out of here before I just die. Let me relight my torch. I feel so lost and helpless. Alright, up we go. Torch I can take. And a door. With a squeal of protest. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. What just happened? What just happened? When I enter the treasure-filled room, an otherworldly creature chained to the floor lifts its head.
Leave me to my prison, mortal. I shall not let another mock me as those loathsome goblins have done. Begone!
And with a whispered word, the room wavers and you're transported from the room, arriving back at the goddamn entrance. Man, now I gotta go all the way back. No, I don't. I'm just gonna reload. I'm not gonna waste all of those turns just to get back to where I was. Let me see. What was my most recent one? 218. An autosave, actually, it was. Alright. Oh, God, I better save here, too. Bloody hell. Hello, Conator. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see what would be faster. Just reloading to where it was? Or just walking back again? We just won't go through that second door. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's try this autosave here, Lude. I do really like how fast the saving and loading is here. Alright, so I filled a flask with this water. Because it said it was like stagnant water. Maybe it's different or special, though I really doubt it. But I'm going to grab it anyway. That was the door of awfulness. That's the treasure room door, which we're not even gonna fucking open. And I'm gonna take this torch. And that banner does look kind of tempting. Ah. That makes me feel good. Up we go. Alright, ooh. The drabstone walls offer little respite, merely adding to your sour mood. Speaking of which, guys, I feel so much better than I did earlier. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really needed this. So let's save, not at the entrance, but here. Alright, now this statue looks maybe menacing and I can talk to it. I remember a prayer of supplication to the goddess. Carved in the form of a female warrior with a spear, sits on the landing. Perhaps it is fashioned in the image of a goddess. Can I do anything with it? Can I use it? No, I just pay respects to it. Oh yeah, I need to light my torch again. Torchy, torchy, torchy! You don't want to get caught in the dark. Though I do... I should know. I want to find out what happens if the torch does go out. But I have a feeling that if we keep going our current path, I'll probably find that out quickly enough. I like how all these doors are open. What's in here? Oh, hello! Hello, my leather-clad lady of Phobos. When you enter the strong room, the woman lounging in front of you begins to speak. I do not know what he sees in you. I am not impressed. She shrugs before continuing. Forgive me and allow me to introduce myself. I am Malok Hahu, Chief Lieutenant of the Drakhan. Oh, cutscene. Story time.
You wonder what would bring me to this wretched keep.
Actually, my voice is pretty close.
Surely nothing less than the summoning of a great lord. Nearly a score of years removed, Talimar the Black beckoned me.
Talimar.
And I answered him gladly.
Gladly.
The forces of Drakhan were mine to command. We fell upon these wizards like rabid wolves. Their powers, their elemental pets, they were nothing to one such as he. Now all have fallen or fled, all but one, for he is timeless.
Lockmere.
The coward has barricaded himself within his tower.
He is kind of an ass.
An ancient artifact within his grasp. But we will have him still. Or if my goblins do not pull him from his hole, when my lord returns, the wizard's head shall lie at his feet.
So we learned that the awful wizard guy is actually not even here. Unlike my underlings, I will not underestimate you. She finishes with a low snarl, her body growing, transforming. She is a changeling! A deadly race able to take the form of a monstrous creature. Oh, hi! Her transformation complete, the beast appears to smile, taunting you with a flip of her claws. Now, I don't think punching this one's gonna work, but if I remember the original game, we just flung an arrow at her and all was good. Do I have to load? Okay. Let's see if this works. Nope, nope. Sensing an attack, the wolf woman pounces upon you, batting aside your feeble attempts to defend yourself. She merely toys with you, and then claws knife through your tunic, armor, skin, and bone. You crumple to the ground, your lifeblood pouring from your veins. The changeling leans close, and with a snarl of hatred, takes a bite out of your face. Wow. Okay. I remember in the... yes, I chose him poorly. I didn't even do anything. Resume. I remember that there was like this, what appeared to be a damsel in distress, and she was chained up to a wall, and she was like, oh, help me, help me, help me. And if you help her, she changes to a werewolf and eats your fucking face. But this one seems, you can't even do anything because, well, maybe it's not the arrow. I thought it was. Do I have to load this up first? Alright, I take the arrow out. There we go. I've already knocked an arrow. So let's see if that makes a difference. I don't feel good about this one, but if they're going to pay homage to the original game, this is how you're supposed to solve this puzzle. Alright, we can skip all this. Alright, and there she is. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, you quickly lift the bow and fire. Shoo! The silver arrow flies true, bearing silver arrow. All right, burying itself deep in the heart of the wolf woman. The beast falls to the ground, and within moments dies with a look of utter surprise on her face. Suck it! I remember back in the original game too that, you know, even if you're playing it through the second time, you know you have to kill her, but she's like this helpless woman chained up, and she's like covered in rags. And here you are, like, aiming an arrow at her heart before you really know she's a werewolf. And it really fucks with your emotions. But, yeah. I wonder if I use the hand icon on her, or if I just sort of use, like, what was my name again? I forgot my name, but I used Tummy Rub. And it was super effective. Alright, well, let's search her body. Nope, no pockets on her. The large body of the chain lies lifeless at your feet. But there's a lot of stuff in this room we can take a look at. This torch is interesting. No, it's healthy flame. Alright. There was a piece of bread, which I will take. No, I don't want to use it. I don't want to eat it. That would be bad. I'm going to take that. Here's a book here. The light from my torch begins to falter. But I have enough time to read it. You read the entry in the last page. Summer moon, year 1157. The wizard remains within his tower, holed up like some cornered animal. I have lost scores of my best troops trying to gain entrance. And for what? For naught. I do not agree on wasting such resources, but the master has commanded that our endeavor look legitimate. Intrigue means nothing to me, as I would rather use my arts to eliminate these nettlesome brutes. However, my orders are clear. The charade must continue. What charade? I'm curious. Interesting. The plot thickens, but I don't know how quite. Alrighty. What's this on the wall? The blueprint shows an elevation of castle towers. Even though you can't understand the writing, you recognize that the drawings represent the living castle Shadowgate. Can I take it? I can. And a bear. Can I take the bear? No. Well, when in doubt, set the bitch on fire. No. I can't light the bear on fire. But I can just straight up take this book. Okay, sheets of rain. Anything about the chair? Oh! I allowed myself to take a seat and I got attacked by the banshee. Alright, well, at least I had a chance to relax a little bit. Oh, I've really got to find that other skull so I can cure myself. Alright, I'm going to save here so I don't have to go through all that again. I still think we have plenty of time, because I don't think we die until, like, over the 600th turn. I think we're in the 2s or 3s here. Oh, that door's locked. Alright. Well, we only have one key at this point, I think. No, not that one. What else do we have that is useful? Oh, wait. One thing I remember from the old game is that we poke more holes in this flute. No, I can't do it with the dirk. I need something smaller. Alright, well, whatever. I know we can do that. I know the spear won't help. Do I still have an elemental in this little sphere? I'm pretty sure... No, I don't think I do. Alright. I sat in the banshee's chair. My bad. Okay. So that was that tower. So let's go up this tower next. Alright, upsy daisy. Alright, through the bolt. Oh, this is the storage cabinet, I believe. Or the storage room or whatever. So this will be a nice shortcut. Yeah, back through the mirror room. Okay, good. So I'll need that. So I can put the last... skull in there. Or I can just go visit the treasure room and the asshole will just magic me back. Alright, I think this is where that jester was, who says I need to cosplay.
Tricks or treats?
You say in your loudest voice. You hear a faint voice behind the door. It's an expiration. At least you can try to dress up. So I need to dress up, but as something, I don't know.
Tricks or treats?
I sound really bored for being stuck in a castle of doom. Let's see. Use the spear on the statue outside. That's a good idea. I think I'll try that after I take this torch. Thank you. Oh, and a tapestry. Readying himself for battle. Well, that looks pretty fucking flammable to me. Goodbye. Right, that was like the only piece of color in this entire room. I feel awful. Ooh, telescope. I remember this room sort of kind of vaguely. Oh, wow. This is really nifty looking. Looks like it's covered in cobwebs, though, so I'm not sure how useful it will be. Here's a sextant I can use. Take that, and then here's a lightning rod. I'm sure that's safe to carry around. And a book. Let's see what's in this book. You read the handwritten entry on the page. I have noted several observations over the past fortnight. The stars have moved into an unheard of alignment. The unnamed hero of the hourglass depicting endless time, the broken sword of betrayal, the hooded figure of Thanos, the life stealer. All these constellations are out of season and position. And here they are chasing across the night skies. Unbelievable! This can only be portend the sign of terrible danger and upheaval. And this looks like a star chart of some sort. The pouring goblet of salvation, the broken sword of conquest. Can I take it? No. But can I use this? Pointed toward the cloudy sky and secured by countless chains, the massive iron telescope must stay 60 hands high of half that in width. Right, that was a hard way of saying that, but I can walk to it. Oh! Neat! I step in close to look through the telescope. I don't see anything. Hidden by the churning clouds of a storm. I wonder if I use the calming spell, if that will do anything. Oh! It does! I earned the Weathermaker achievement for that. Oh, I am so smart. I am so smart. Concentrating on the image of the glyph, you summon up your will and blah 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 blah. Brilliant stars. Nice. Now what does this mean? You seem to remember this particular star is named after Aquadrix, the mythical god of water in the ancient Tian race. Thaumatage. One tree. Why do I need to know these? Pharos. But it's not like I can move them or anything. I got an achievement. Novice Adventurer. I don't know what it means, but I got it. Okay. Alright, well, at least we've cleared up the weather. That's nice. I guess we'll know what to do with that later. It's probably in our files somewhere, but I can't be asked. Switch through this door. Oh, god damn it. We've been carrying around this key forever. Alright, damn it. Alright. Alright, so... I guess we'll just have to look through our books here to find something that mentions stars. Let's see, Lorraine the lands. One of these must mention the stars that we need. 3 times right, 1 pulled down, twice past midnight, punch the one crown, light becomes dark, maybe this one. When Magel's tail lights on the northern skies, and the alignments are in apogee, then the water nourish the tree. Then the eagle shall fly with wings of fire, as if watched by an all-seeing eye. So maybe it's like saying I need to use like water and fire like on the constellations, but how in the hell do you do that? Silver ore to banish below, bladed sun, blah blah blah. Oh god, I'm getting so lost already. How's our torch doing? Nah, torch is doing alright. So we gotta dress up for that guy. And I think there's one door in the main room we didn't go through yet, which was this one, which I think it was the goblin room. So, I'm going to save right here. And we go. And hello, gobbies. Eating, sleeping, and reclining. Okay. So, I gotta figure out how to grab something, because, I mean, that mace looks useful. The rats on a stick, not so much. What is this? wooden club, and a spear for hunting wild boars. So this club is what I want. So I don't think I can take it without getting attention. No. Oh, hello. Yep. They grab me. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. I guess maybe I could try punching them one at a time, but no, they all jump me. These goblins really know how to get each other's backs. Hi, beer. Okay. There must be something I can do in there. Okay, maybe, one of my spells, maybe? Play clear. Oh, quells the stormy thoughts in your mind. I get it. Alright, Chris. That's the bridge one. Dazzling flash of light. Maybe I can blind them. Huzzah! Nope! Whoa! Alright. Well, at least it told me that it did blind the nearest goblin, but then the other ones were all like, nah, fuck this guy with his spells. Okay. I don't imagine using them on the two over there would do anything. There must be something I can do with these guys. Because I want that mace. I want that mace. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. I need to take a really quick pee break and maybe grab another beer and put some food in my face, which will take maybe, give me like 30 seconds, alright? I'll put on some more music for you guys because I love you. Let's see. Let's do, what should we listen to? I don't want to do more Gauntlet. Let's just listen to the original Shadowgate. Oh, I'm in caps lock. Shadowgate Ness. OST. Alright guys, I will be right back, I promise. All right, I'm back. Hello. Okay, let's get going again. Okay, so let's not mess around here because I just don't think I'm equipped to handle. Whoops. 3 goblins. So, whatever. Now, there are a couple things I want to check out here. One, let me go back to this main banquet hall. Because someone was telling me that there's something in here that I need to see. But I don't know what. Because they're saying that in this room, this is where the other skull is. And I don't know. Let me see. I am not looking at any walkthroughs, I promise. I'm not doing nothing. La 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 la. This is what we call editing out. Well, whatever. Anyway, I think what we should do... Now, what it was saying is that there will be some shadows on the floor, and then, like, the skull that you want is, like, buried under here or something. If this is the banquet hall, which I imagine it is. It looks... I mean, there's a big-ass table there and everything. But where the shadows are pointing. But the only thing that's pointing is this. So unless there's, like, a lot of light coming through here and shining down, then I don't know. But... there is something that I missed up in, which one? I think this one? The one where the werewolf lady was. Alright, there we go. Oopsie daisy. And then I really want to get busy. Just want to get busy. So it's not this one. Getting this banshee curse off of me. Alright, that's the treasure room that sends me all the way back. And then this is the stronghold. Where she was, and apparently this desk opened. Oh yeah, there is a drawer in there. I didn't even see it. There we go. Key, and a bag, and a knife, and a meat, and a parchment, and all kinds of stuff. Oh, this is wonderful. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we got here. Let me see. This was... oh, this strangely textured paper leaves a dark imprint whenever you touch it. I'm sure that'll be important later. Okay, what else did we pick up? We got this little butter knife. A wood carving knife. Oh, good. So that's what I use on this. I whittled a little bit of this. Was attempting to make another hole. I guess I knew it. Okay. Let's see. Coins and a key. Right now I have 2 keys. I think. Yeah, I got 2 keys. Fantastic. Alright, good. I feel better. Okay. So now, let's see which one of these keys opens up this door. This one? No, not that one. Must be this one. Come on. Nope, not that one. Alright, all the way back down. All the way back down. Okay. Oh yeah, how about this one? Whoop. Yeah, there we go. That one opens up. Another tower. Oh, ooh, another torch though. Take that. Thank you. Upsy donkey. Alright, I better save here just in case I run into another tower guard who wants to send me back to the start of the game for no reason. Alright, anything in here? Oh. There an odd sensation tingles just at the edge of your consciousness. You sense there is magic afoot in this chamber. Alright, I don't see anything obvious. But you can only fight spells with spells. Dazzling flash of light. Well, I mean, I don't know which ones do which, so let's just try them all. Oh! What? That was the right thing to do? Okay, look. I admitted looking at a quick thing on the walkthrough, but I did not look at that. I just wanted to know if I could kill those goblins or not. There's a magical glamour at work in these quarters. Okay. Well, let's take everything we can while I can still see everything. This is a, Alright, I think it's gone. Alright, let's do that again. There we go. Now let's see. Can I open up this desk? No, nothing of value in there. The rug. Can I burn a ghost rug? Forever leaving a scorch mark. Wonderful. Well, I mean, I think that's all we need. That's all I could find, I guess. I took this skull candle, which is kind of cool. A bleached white skull. What else did I take? Oh, yeah. I got some of this stuff. Let's see. Sorry, weather. Ooh, a new spell. Sparks. Sounds like a really awful, like, stripper name. Judy Sparks. What's this say? Ripped in an odd pattern. Without the missing piece, however, the faded writing is hard to make out. Alright, so I gotta find a missing part of that parchment. Let's find out what Sparks does. I guess I can manage a guess. Dizzying array of colors confound your senses. Cool to know. Alright. Upsy dozy. Another torch. And another door. Anything in there? Strange echoing sound filters out this open doorway. Please no instant death. Ooh. Filled with musical instruments. Okay. Cool. This is a room I can get behind. But what is the random witch's hat? That's wacky. Alright, so there is a discolored mirror. One hold flute. A handwritten score, which I will take. A lute. A drum. I just put on the witch's hat. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Ring. Yeah, ring. A harp. And a scroll. What's the scroll say? I learned something. A censure. Which makes it sound like it's something that makes me go uppies. Well, let's just take fucking everything. Whatever it ain't nailed down. No. Too large to take. I hit the harp as hard as I can. What comes out is a discordant noise that sets your teeth on edge. Cool. And can I open up this desk? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's see what a censure does. The image it conjures feels like some rite of passage. Interesting. Alright, so that was the score. And maybe this is the flute I can futz around with. So let's use this. I can't remember the reason I have to do it, but Additional hole. Can I do that more than once? Well, I'm not sure if I need 2 or 3 holes, but there you go. You hit the drum. In an attempt to create a harder beat, you hit the drum with your fist. The torch... Oh, the torch's flame flickers. Great. Alright, well... I can't use the harp on anything. Oh, wait. Maybe I can use... me on the harp. I can do that. Aww. You strum the strings, picking out an odd, haunting melody. The music rises into the chamber, warping in an odd fashion. That's pretty. Use the drum. Wow, okay, so I can play the drum and the harp at the same time. That's impressive. I can play all these instruments at the same time. I like it. Let's do the same thing with the flute. Does this do anything for me? I mean, it's nice. Do I have any other musical instruments I can do to add to this? This is great. What's with this mirror? Can I look at it? Oh, yeah. I am wearing the witch's hat, so I must look a little silly. What's this? Goblin helm. And... a goblin tunic. Alright, let's put on my helmet again. And I feel kind of silly in a witch's hat. Okay. I still think I need one more part of the goblin outfit, and then I can be like a goblin type guy. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's... Speaking of which, no. I had nothing to do with goblins, but I'm going to relight my torch. Oh god, I'm carrying around so much shit. Maybe just this music is a nice little Easter egg. It's nice. Alrighty, up we go. Oh wait, what are these? Oh, roots. Maybe I can't do anything with these. Thick strands of root wind down from the stairs above. The strange phenomenon seems to be growing right in front of your eyes. Oh, I can just climb over them. I trip over the roots as I head up the stairs. Massive twisted roots engulf the tower landing. The thick roots originate from the doorway to your left. So I guess there's no getting in there. Okay. Can I do anything with these roots? I mean, can I, like, chop them? Oh, I can. They seem to want to immediately grow back. But they're not going to have a chance to, because I'm going on in. Oh, is this Lakmir? The small chamber has literally been engulfed in roots and vines that stem from a single point in the ceiling. You wonder what up there, and resolve to do something about it. Yeah, because that's really... Okay, whatever. Hi, Lakmir. What's up, man? The body of Lakmir the Timeless floats above the floor, his expression a fascinating mix of calm and concentration. He grimaces now and then, as if in pain. Hi, buddy. Oh, you address Lakmir in a whispered tone. Yorick chimes in helpfully. That is one of the astral state. He must have been desperate to subject himself to this. If his body were to die, then his spirit would be set adrift forever. So I can't really talk to him in this form, I guess, unless maybe I use Invocan? Will that... Can that allow me to talk to him? Oh, you attempt to cast your spell on Lakmir. The protective barrier rises and intercepts the magic, thus creates a misfire that explodes painfully in front of you and singes your eyebrows. Trace on the floor, a glowing circle glimmers with sparkles with quiet power. And what up here? You lift your eyes to the ceiling, your jaw dropping in awe. You have found the source of the strange flora that has engulfed this room. Perhaps you should step in for a closer look. Alright. You stand up on your toes to get a closer look at the center of the roots. A mesmerizing mass of roots and vines emanate from the center of the ceiling. At the heart of the tangled confusion, a golden artifact glows with a calming power. Well, let's take that. Take. Oh, seemingly benign, yet powerful magic appears to be preventing you from taking the golden thorn. Interesting. I think I kind of remember that from the original game, the golden thorn. I think it's part of something. Well, when in doubt, hack the shit out of it. Let's grab my sword. Nope, nothing used. Nothing happened there. How do I get it, do you think? A spell, maybe? No, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Sparks? Dizzying array of colors. I can't imagine that would do anything, but let's give it a go. No, it's pretty though, but does nothing. Morris. Dazzling flash of light. That's peacefulness. Chrysalis. Prismatic array. Alright, I'll just make a note that it's there. Otherwise, we'll just be messing around with this entire time. Here's another way out. Ooh. You drop to your knees and crawl through these grasping roots to a nook beyond. Amidst the tangle of roots and vines lies a small nook housing a desk of various scholarly paraphernalia. Well, he can't defend himself, so let's loot the place. You throw back the latch and open the chest. You find several scrolls along with a key and place them in your bag. What do we have here? The glass bottle? Well, I'll take that. What do we have here? An ancient leather book falling to pieces. I read, the dawning of the age shall portend a change to the powers out of earth and air. The reign shall end for all that walk the way. Foremost amongst this is the Behemoth, who is set above all others. He holds the key and wields the powers of the stars. He stands against all, and all stand against him. Great and terrible is his might. Maybe that means me. Well, mine now. Okay. Let's see what this book's all about. The neat handwritten entry fills the page from edge to edge. My efforts have been rewarded as I have found the one. It is left to me to set him on his path. This I know. The magic I must attempt is formidable, and I have such little acquaintance with natural conjurations. Though taxing, I need remain in this stasis until the task is exhausted. My defenses will have to hold. The thorn has proven to be a valuable artifact and has thwarted Kahu's attempts to reach me. Well, now she's dead, so that means we can has it. Can I open the desk? Yes. Find part of some kind of a mask? Really? Oh, I can wait. Oh, it's here. Resembling an old crone's face. Oh, so maybe find the other half of that plus this witch's hat. Maybe that'll act as like the Halloween costume I need. Ha. Neat. Oh, hi, Ben. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to... We really got to start working on that. So let's head back to, the fucking, the library. That's where we need to go. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And then back through here. Alright, so now we need to know what order and to push these books out. Now, I think it had to do with that list of names we had. Oh, there's scrolls I haven't even opened yet. Timeless one, I have done what you have asked. My travels have taken me to North, where I have found a woman from the family of Ornsall. Her great-grandmother can be traced back to the meeting you speculated, seeking relations with the High One some 300 years past. This woman has taken the name Cuthager, and a strong coincidence, or I found the one you seek. The letter is shaped in the mark of a letter W. So it sounds like they were trying to find me, and I guess maybe that was like a possibility. This looks like a spell. Yeah! Rune tier. Oh, good. Okay, so this is the one I need to get the runes off the walls. Handy. Alright, back to work. Okay. Where was that one that had the list of authors and stuff? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the mention. Allura. Who shows the way forward? Oh, that sounds like that's the last one I need to pull out then. So let's push that back in. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Alright, the one says follow the path. Alright, so let me write this down. Follow the path of the ancients. Philosopher, historian, the bard, and the priestess. From Elder Anham Danswith Air Surf Alarua. Alright, now I gotta look at all these goddamn books to find out which one's which. Alright, let's see. Heart of the Steps. Legend by Brown Tom. Mortis Palor, not the one we're looking for. Cuthiger, we know that name. Dance with Bjorn. That's one. That's one of them. Okay. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Alright, so that's 17. Now this one is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. No, I don't think that counts. That's 30. Okay. And then let's find some of these other names. So sorry guys, this will be a lot of fast forwarding if I edit this down. Throckmorton Fiddley. That one's missing. Heroic Surf, that's one. So that's 3. Alright, I think we figured this out. Lazen Drizliff. Impressions of a Critique. Unable to read the title. Buck and the Maiden. Bowman? Was that one of them? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think that's it. Winter's Tale. Cardus Rhymes. Lothair. Alright, that's one of them. That's 13. There's only one more we gotta find, guys, and then we can move on, I swear. I'm so sorry. Bell Tower. Luriarth. Fifi. Piero. Temple Omens by Guthar? I don't think that was it either. Adam, there it is. 19. Alright. So we do... Maybe we don't have to do them in order. So let's just pull them out whenever. I know that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Should be this one. Let's pull that one out. Yeah! Oh god, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, guys. Alright, then down here was 1, 2, 3. Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes! Oh god, yes! We made it, guy. Oh, and I did open this other adjacent bookshelf. That makes sense. Excellent. Good. In we go. Oh, this looks dangerous. I remember this globe from the original game. If you were to hazard a guess, you would believe this hidden room to be a wizard's private study. Several fire pits are set within the floor. You think? Oh, here's one of these runes. So let's try our new power of de-runification and see if we can get it. Yeah! Mine. Nice. Logs. I know I can open up this globe because that's from the original game. No, I can't. Alright. Well, you could in the old game. Here's another mirror. Flying Dragon's taking its handle. I'll be taking that. And let's feed the fire. Oh, the flames immediately... Whoa! Hello! Leap up into the air in the most supernatural way. Fire elemental! Hi! Hi! Do you want to come play with us? Do you want to come play with us in our little orb? Because I know a Darkless elemental who would be happy to play around with you. Gotcha, bitch! Yeah! Cool. Now we still got to figure out how to open up this damn globe because I want what's in it. It's a brass globe. I want to open it. I know I can open it. Maybe I can just pry it open with my dirk. Let's just pry this motherfucker open. No. Damn it. I'm gonna take another of these logs. Nope. Alright, I can just roll them around. Okay. Well, Well, let's just do it in all these, I guess. Yeah, pretty. Oh, another fire elemental. Can I have another one? Can we have like 3 of them? So wait, does that mean I still have my elemental, right? Yeah, he's still in there. Alright. Whatever. Okay. I know that globe opens. Unless they're fucking with me because they know that's what I'm expecting. Oh, whatever. We're still no closer to finding that last skull that we need to start those machines. And the thing just said, look at the floor. And like, there'll be like a loose tile or something. A loose chain over there. I didn't even look at that. Let's go back. Oh god, I'm pretty sure the Banshee curse is really catching up to me right now. Oh, there is a chain over there. Alright. You pull yourself up, testing the chains with your full weight, swinging back and forth a few times. You drop back down to the stove floor, rubbing the rust from your hand. Alright, how about this chain? No. Well, poop. Well, do I have an open? Oh yeah, I have an open stuff spell. Let's see if that. Let's see if it actually does something. No, that didn't do it. I have anything else that opens? No. Ah well, whatever. Crap. I know I can. It's pissing me off. I need to find that last skull and like super quick. Another chain on the left. I thought I got them all, didn't I? This chain just goes down into the fire. I don't want to mess with that, do I? No, I just swing around on it. The chains that are on the globe I can't interact with at all. Nah, that's right. Oh yeah, the fireplace. Well, I can't, because I can't take these logs with me, and I don't think I have any fuel for them. Unless the fire elemental will, like, dance around and hydrate the globe with a log. I don't think that'll work, because I can't pick up the logs. Well, I can use them. Ah, free knock. Go away. I'm busy. I don't have a... Now let's see what this does. Let me save in a new spot, because it's been a while. Because I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on my turn limit soon. Alright, items... Fire elemental... On the fireplace. Nope, that did nothing. I just lost my fire elemental, but at least he's right over there. Well, poop. That didn't do what I wanted to at all. Alright, fire elemental, come back to me. Get back into my hands. Whoop! Alright, now can I hit the globe? That's a good question. The globe is connected to a series of chains. I think it thinks I'm trying to take it. No, I can't hit the globe. There was a skull in the Fuckdragon's cave, but I don't think that was the one I was looking for. Using the knife on the logs, maybe that will cut them smaller. Not really an axe, but it'll do. No. Use the log on the globe. No. Use log on the fire pit again. Greedily devour the wood. Chat on globe. No. Alright. I might have to get a hint from Boney Boy. There's still a skull missing from the entrance to the caves beneath Shadowgate. Seek it out. The skulls are all that remain of... Yeah, I know! Ah. God damn it, I'm stuck. Hammer. Yeah, alright, let's try hammering it. No. That doesn't work. Alright, alright, This doesn't make any sense. Because it really sounds like I should be able to light that fire pit with one of my torches. Am I just not doing it right? I stick the torch up the flue. Oh wait, I can walk over to it? No, okay, no, I'm trying to climb up the flue. Alright, no. I am just stuck. Alright, boo. What? Oh god. Alright. I'm running out of ideas here. I know it's in here. Or at least I know this is the banquet hall indeed. What happens if I just set fire to shit? I cannot reach the banner. Fuck! Moving the chairs into the fireplace. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think I can move the table. Cutting the chairs. I think I'm thinking a little bit too far outside the box here. Nothing happened. I know I gotta go up and do the darkness elemental, but man, I gotta cure this curse, or I'm going to die. Well, Alright, let's just go up and do the whole fire elemental thing. I think it was up this one? Smashing the window. I don't think I could reach it, but it's worth a try. I tend to smash the window with a hammer, but it's just too high. Yeah. Chop the table. Let's try that. No. Alright, well let's just do the fire elemental thing, and if I die, I die. Upsy daisies. In we go. Oh, hi! Yeah, just reminding of my failure.
I see you have run afoul of my traps. Still, you have managed to overcome them and make it this far. I shall concede that you are proving most resourceful. You will soon discover your efforts are but in vain.
Thanks, buddy. Always know how to make me feel good. Well, let's... I think I saved a second ago, but I'm going to save again because I'm getting really nervous about this curse. Okay. So let's use this fire elemental. There it is. Excellent. You pull the silver orb from your satchel, point it through the darkness, and release the fire elemental. The singularity pierces the blackness with bursts of flame to be countered by the dark energy. The two elements are locked in immortal combat. Alright. This looks like a rune. So let's get that. Because who knows how long this battle is going to last. Okay, we got that. This horn looks important. Stop it. Oh! Alright, have fun, guys. Don't hurt each other. Chipped and faded image on the wall, dominated by a heroic figure in the foreground, blowing a horn in the midst of a huge battle. These horns... oh, they don't seem to be doing anything. Is that all that was in here? It must be something else. In the foreground, a cabin highlighted by an ancient tree that it lies with its defiant branches in the sky. Can I sight fire to it? No, that doesn't do anything. Ah! Guys! This looks like a chest. Just like painted on there, but I don't think I can do anything with it. No. Whoa, what just happened here? It broke. Did I do that? Series of recent... What? Huh? I can't open it. Guys! You guys are just breaking shit up over there. Oh! It actually unlocked the horn itself. The crack needs to be open wider. Okay. Guys, you're really making me nervous out there. I cannot break it further with my feeble blow. Come on, guys. Alright, I need to open that. So let's use the hammer. Oh, we're making progress. I love it. There it is. I got it. Kids. Got the horn. You pull the lustrous metallic artifact from the damaged wall. Power flows from the instrument and courses through your fingertips and up the arms. You know beyond a doubt that this can only be the platinum horn, the legendary relic of summoning. Oh, the fiery singularity winks out of existence, leaving the acrid smell of sulfur and brimstone in its wake. I think my elemental got defeated. Well, I better get out of here. Bye. Alright. Interesting. Still haven't found my skull. And that's pissing me off. So what happens if I do blow the horn? Maybe I should take it back to the music room and use it with the all the other stuff. Use the platinum horn on what? Me. Blow a strong, clear note. It doesn't appear to do anything. Well, now I gotta go back and get all of those runes that I missed. Let's see. Whoop. I gotta figure out what my next move is, because I really gotta get this freaking Banshee curse thing solved. Hang on. There's gotta be an answer to this somewhere. Okay. It's saying that there's one extra thing I can do in the library, apparently. Which is through here. But I don't see what it's talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really baffled at what I need to do. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, please, for the love of God, help me out here. One second. I'm just checking a few things out here. I need to clear the sky outside to let the moonlight in. I did that. I used the whole clear spell or whatever. And, like, totes cleared everything up. Unless I have to do that, like, outside. Which I guess is an option. Alright. Well, let's try it. Okay. Well, I stopped the rain. Oh, the moon emerges in full brilliance. Oh. 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 Yay! Oh, thank you. Who said that? Red Wing. Thank you, Red Wing. You are my hero. God, finally. Ugh. Perfect. This is what we were looking for. Thank God. I really didn't want to have to go back and read the walkthrough again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You saved my ass. Okay. So let's pry this open. There's the skull. Take the skull. And let's take the shortcut back. I'm just going to save in all new spots because I am Elenovosa. Okay, I think up this way. Not this door, but this door. Hi there, do you want to send me back home? Oh, no, that's fine. Without spending a million different turns to do so? How lame. Okay, well, thankfully. Of course, now I gotta make my way all the way back. And boom! Castle awake! The skull seems to leap from your hands and into the slot on the archway. Faint sounds deep within the castle walls signal that something has happened. With a flash of lightning and a peal of thunder, the storm quickly fills the sky and releases a torrent of wind and rain. Well, thankfully, I know the clear sky spell from Zelda. Thank you. Cool. So I'll just do this wherever it's rainy. Makes things so much more pleasant. Alright, now we gotta get back to the library. And get myself fixed up before I just fucking die. What was the way back? I'm gonna try a little experiment here. See if he shoots another arrow at me. No? You're not gonna do it? Fine. Whatever. I don't care about you anyway. Okay. No, 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 no. Not this way. Well, I mean, this will get me there. Okay. Backtrack, backtrack. Oh, whoop, 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 wait, wait, wait. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck. Fuck shit. I forgot to get all these runes. I don't even know if I need all these, but I gotta go back and get them. God damn it. Ugh. No, no, let's do it later. Let me solve this. Let me get myself healed. And then we can go back and worry about the runes. Because runes are useless to me if I am dead. There we go. Alright, this place. Okay, yes, I know I'm near death. Thank you. Yes, I know. I know I'm almost dead. Thank you, Banshee, for reminding me. And now things are blurry, and I hate it. Okay. Here we go. So, what was it again? It was... it was one of these books. Document the working of the circle. Not that one. Blank pages. Here we go. Red-crested shroom, seedling plant, and a white tear. Okay. I think... Maybe this is the dragon scale. I don't know. Okay, whatever. So, I need one of the... red shroom. Red shroom. Red shroom. Where's the red shrooms? There you go. Red shrooms. Okay, in there. How do I use this thing? I can't do anything when it's all blurry. Oh, there we go. Did I open it? Use apparatus. Perhaps something goes in there. Yeah, mushroom. Mushroom goes in there. Maybe it's this opening here. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if this works. And it was, I think the teardrop, this thing. Ooh. And the plantless, fuck. I forgot. Okay. An additional remedy for intestinal stomach injuries. 1 restoration stream, 1 stem of a seedling plant, and 1 white tear. Stem of a seedling plant. Stem of a seedling plant. Do I have that? What would be the stem of a seedling plant? That's a metal bar. I would imagine it'd be like this flower. Maybe. What else? Stem of a seedling plant. I don't think I have anything that has stems. Oh, do you think the fire elemental goes in there? Fuck. Alright. Let's try it this way first. Okay, I don't know what that is. Stem of a seedling plant. Oh, wait. Length of root, maybe? I really don't want to mess this up. I don't know. We're just gonna have to try stuff, I guess. Let's try this. Alright. Let's do the mix spell and see what happens. Hums to life. A deep purple-colored vapor pours from the valve on the side of the contraption. You open your mouth, inhaling the vapor. Your body is immediately racked with a series of violent tremors, but after a moment, the episode passes. When your head clears, you realize that you're feeling much better, as if a dark pall has left your body. Perhaps you're a cure to this Banshee's curse. Hurrah! I think I did it. I did it. I got an achievement for it. So, congratulations, guys. Finally, I am cured. I am cured of the Banshee's curse at long goddamn last. Oh. Woo! Now we can go exploring at our leisure, and we don't have to worry about death at every turn. Oh. Wonderment and wonder. This is great. Okay. Now I don't have that looming over my head. Bottle it? Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that. Can I do that? Yeah. Well, it looks like it just pours out forever and ever, but let's see if I can bottle the vapor. That I cannot. Oh, well. Well, that's great. This is great. In one playthrough, I have not only defeated the Fuckdragon, but I've cured myself of this goddamn Banshee curse. Love it. Alright, now, I still have 2 keys that I need to find, find some fun for, is what I was trying to say a couple of times in a row. Okay. So now, let's go back out here. It looks like it's raining again. So rain plus lady wanting to hold something means lightning, which means lightning rod, which I think is this. That's an iron poker. That's not a lightning rod. This is a lightning rod. Can you hold it? Yeah. With very little resistance, the rod slips into place. With a blinding flash, a bolt of lightning strikes the rod, electrifying the air around you. When you open your eyes, a charged aberration hovers among the statue of terror. It means an elemental made of lightning. Hi, buddy. Do you wanna come play with us? Sure you do. Sure you do. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Neat. So I guess whenever I need another one, I can just come back here. Okay. So now that this threat has been eliminated, I can go back and get all those runes that I've been missing. But first, let's see if I have any keys that open up some of these mystery doors. No, not that one. How about this weird looking one here? Yeah! There we go. Let's see what's in this one. And let's save. I don't really need to save in all these save spots because I've been cured, but I'm still... It's good. Hello. This looks dangerous. This ornate chamber is dominated by a beautiful mosaic design on the wall. A large hole has been blasted in the floor, leading down into darkness. I think I kind of sort of remember this from the original game. Also, I think he just wants his scepter back. The mummified figure is dressed in regal garb with the design of a lion on it. You have little doubt that it's the legendary doomed King Dugan. I know it says Duggan, but now it's Dugan from the ancient courts of Stormhaven. You hear that, guys? I'm a king. King Dugan. Alright, so let's just give him his scepter back, because, pardon me, I'm pretty sure I know that's the solution to this particular puzzle. Use on the king. Yes! When you place the scepter in the mummy's hand, you swear the corpse moved. That was odd, you mumble, spooked. Alright. I hope that wasn't a bad thing I have just done. Can I talk to him? No. He said he was crazy enough when he's alive. There's something about this figure that stops you from disturbing it. Sixth sense strikes... Oh, okay. Maybe he needs something else besides that scepter, too. What's this book? Handwritten journal seems surprisingly new. Alright. You glance over the page and read from an entry. The dwarves are proving difficult. I have pushed them day and night, excavating as my lord commands, but I fear they may all perish before we reach our goal. I commanded Chief Gorka to bring goblins, as I may resort to using those brutes for this work. Alright, didn't really tell me anything, but I'm taking your book. Lots of bones everywhere. Can I take the scepter back? You'll be wanting to keep quiet. Dugan here was a right terror in real life, and I'm sure death made him even angrier. Alright, so I should tread lightly here. I think that maybe something belongs in his other hand. But I thought that once you gave him the scepter, like something opened up, but I guess not. Let's see. Anything else in here I should mess with? This big thing back here seems necessary. A panoramic mosaic fills the back wall of this chamber. It depicts a battle in the sky over a series of distinctly colored mountain ranges. Red, blue, white, black. So maybe that has to do with something. I don't know. Well, I can't go that way. But let's, can't go that way either. Anything under your rug, King? Can I set it on fire? Would you mind? It refuses to catch fire. That's interesting. Huh. Alright, I can't open the king. I can barely look at him. He has a scepter clasped in his bony grip. But I can't do anything else with him unless I can also set him on fire. No. It warns me against torching the king. How about this sword? Do you want a sword in your hand? No. What else would he want? A spear? No. I already got all the stuff from the casket, Sabe. I know that's done. I can't think of anything else that a king would want, particularly an orb. What would he want with my orb? He can't have my orb. I'm using it. And I got the electrical demon dude in there. Alright, well, what's this guy? Stone statue. Can I beat the shit out of it? I have a hammer. Come, Mjolnir. Nope. Well, at least they let me do it. Can I do the same thing with the king? Nope, not gonna smash the king. Oh, God, to come all this way and only be stuck again. Give him a flower. Okay. Alright, Kingy. Do you want a flower? Do I even have any flowers left? I do. Here we go. I got this little sad little flower here. Yeah, I have this little flower. There you go. What? The silent, dead visage looks at you in defiance. Thoroughly cowed, you stop what you were doing and step back away from the king. I don't think he wanted the flower. Shock him back to life? Or give him the meat. Maybe he's just hungry. Well, yeah, maybe we can Frankenstein this up a little bit. Bzzzt. No, not that. Not that. Sword, no. Skull? I can't imagine what this skull would have to do with anything. No, that's not it. He does seem to have some sort of a skull in his hand. I can't take a closer look, which is weird. It just lets me know that it is indeed King Dugan. Alright, well, maybe we just don't have what we need at this point in time, so we'll come back to him. Hi, King Dugan. We still have one more key we need to find a thingy for. Alright, but we have to go back and get all those runes that we've been walking past. Okay. No runes here. We got that one. Oh, a spell. Derp. Yeah, it's alright. We could probably use a spell on something or other. Let's see. Oh, wait. There was one through one of these. Not this one. Oh, that's right. There was a shortcut here. Derpity derpity doo. Okay, through this one, there was this fire one. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what I need these runes for, but there's probably a puzzle later on that I'm gonna need. Spells, rune tier. Alright, fire. Boom. Mine. And I have an idea for this elemental up here. Let's go. Oh, my flame is flickering. I know. Alright, first things first. Let's placate the snow. Didn't seem how much. The snowstorm abates, it said. Oh no, it does look a little nicer. Alright. So I'm going to try a couple things. Last time I thought that play clear would be fine for this guy. That's oblivious. But maybe, I don't know why I think like the storm elemental would do something against him. No, that didn't do anything. So I don't know how to cancel out this storm. I don't know how to get the air elemental just yet. So maybe I don't need it. Not yet. Okay. Let's back out of here. Oh, right. I can't go through that way because of the barrier. Derp, derp, derp. There's another one in that Wraith area, too. I know that. And there was some behind the waterfall, so I gotta shut down the waterfall again. Alright, let's turn this one off here. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Got that one. Alright, nothing here. I don't think I know. I don't know. I'm scared about that one. Okay, there's those goblins up there again. No runes here. Were there any runes in the entryway? Oh, my torch. I should probably... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's better. Alright, no runes here. Oh, wait. I had to go back there. I have to switch this thing. So I can get behind that waterfall and get those 2 runes that are back there. Which one was it? I think it was all the way down and all the way up. Alright. I think that's it. So let's back out of here. La 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 la. Lots of traveling in grand old Castle Shadowgate. How do I get there? Was it this way? No. No, it wasn't that way. It wasn't that way at all. I'm so turned around. I'm so tired. It's like, oh! Took another shot at me, huh? They had our shadows. Alright, so I can't get another arrow. That was the only one I ever get. Lame. Okay, must have been through here to the grotto. Yay! Grotto. Okay. Move right along. There we go, and there's 2 of them. So spells. Runes here. Probably gotta do this twice. Gotcha. And once more into the breach. I feel so much better now that I'm not cursed anymore. I really feel like I can kind of walk around legit. And I got plenty of torches, so I don't think I have anything to worry about at the mo. I think that was all the I think that was all the runes I needed at the moment. That's all I remember seeing. Okay. Alright, and this was, I think, the shortcut back to the keep, but... Oh... Yeah, let's go. I still want to go back up to Lakmir's room and see if I can get, Was this the treasure room? Or is this the, Or is this the door to Halloween Land?
Tricks or treats?
Yeah, okay, that's the trick-or-treat room. Okay, so we can't go in there yet, because I think I'm missing a piece of something. I'm missing 2 pieces of something, to be honest. Oh, a locked door. Okay, good. Okay, good. Maybe one of these keys we have at long last. Use. Yes. Excellent. That's the last of our keys. In we go. Oh, hi. From this vantage, you have a panoramic view of the Gatekeeper Mountains. Large winged creature soars to and fro in the wind currents as a storm rages in the sky. Well, I'm going to take away your storm, Mr. Dragon. How you like that? Cousin to the fuck dragon. His name is Melvin. Melvin, cousin to the fuck dragon. Alright, so let's calm the skies and hope that doesn't piss him off too badly. There we go. Happy skies. But now what? What the hell do I do up here? Nothing. I can see several stars in a strange constellation, so maybe the sextant has to do with that? I think that has to do with navigating by stars. Oh, hi, dragon! A large wyvern shoots across the sky, nearly clipping the edge of the tower with a powerful stroke of its wings. Please don't fly next to the tower. I don't know. No onesies. Well, that was dumb. Okay, so let me use the foot on these towers over there. I'm like, okay, maybe there's something magic. Without so much as a by your leave, you hurl yourself over the edge. Your hopes and dreams of flying are soon shattered, along with your skull and every single bone in your body. Well, that was dumb. Okay. Well. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, bye, whatever. Okay, though this is the fuck wyvern. I don't know what to do with him, though. It's a really nice vantage point. Obscured by low storm clouds. Alright, fine. Let's clear the clouds. I feel like I'm playing Wind Waker. There we go. Bye-bye, clouds. All I can see are the strange constellation, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Let's go back to that king guy and see if using the Invocan spell does anything for him. And by extension, us. Which way was it? This way? No, it wasn't this way. I don't think it was this way, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's try the Invocan spell. See if that works on him. No, he doesn't like that. Did I do it wrong? No. Maybe there's another spell. Censor. Maybe we can raise him up. No. Sparks. Alright, I'm seeing a pattern develop here. I don't think there's anything I can do with him. I'll blind him. Crap. I'll crack a gusto. Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Maybe. Good one, Clement. Good one. Okay. Let's go up and try that, because that got me nowhere. Which tower was that? I think this one? Wait, was this? Oh, I guess that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this must be the opposite tower. Bloody fucking floopy floop. Well, back down. I'm getting so tired of this game, but I don't want to. I don't want to stop now. We're making such progress, and I might be close to the end. I don't even know. There's the Halloween bridge. Okay. Hi. Alright, first things first. Let's clear this out. There we go. And then... No, that did nothing. Dang! That was a really good idea, too. Alright, there's still a lot we need to do. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay. So here... So there's the prison. We don't know what to do in here yet because we get banished just for looking at it. The strong room, I think we cleared. Landing, 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 landing. I like this map. The ceiling of Blackmere. So we want to go there. I wish we could fast travel. That would be so much better. Inner Sanctum we checked out. Music room I think still holds some secrets. Empty chamber we figured out. The storeroom. And this observatory and these constellations, which I'm sure is something too, but I'm not getting it. Oh, towers. So let's go back to Lackmere's place and see if we can just take it. I thought we tried, but I guess not. Try ascending. Oh, good call. Hi. Alright. Ascensure. Excelsior. Nope. That didn't do it because I wasn't able to pronounce it. Is that what happened? Nope. That didn't work. Alright. Damn it. I was really hoping we were going to finish this game today, but we've been going for like 3 hours, and it's like almost 4 o'clock, and I got to go pick up my baby soon. Alright. Well, let's save here. Damn it. We were so close. No, actually, probably we weren't. But we made some really good progress. We don't have to start all over again next time, which is great. Happy about that. But unfortunately, guys, I think we have to call it quits for now. But thanks for joining me. I love each and every one of you for shopping on by. What I've done this time is I recorded this. I forgot to record my voice, so I really hope the levels are good. And then maybe I can kind of edit this together so it sounds a little. It's a little bit more pleasing, and I can cut out a lot of the crappy stuff, so it's more fun to watch. Either way, thanks for joining me, everybody, and keep your eyes on Twitter. So if you guys ever want to see when their streams are coming up, but generally I will do them on Monday afternoons, Eastern Standard Time, between like 1:30 to 2:30-ish, roundabout there. Before I do, though, someone in the chat gave me a cool idea to use Ascensure on myself. Let's see if that does anything. One last-ditch effort here. No, I fumbled the pronunciation. No, it just backfires in my face. Worth a try. Okay. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll see you again soon. Love!